What up, people? Mike Steph from the Social Thoughts of Mike Steph podcast, passing through to give a couple thoughts on the Cody Rhodes promo from this past Friday on WWE SmackDown. He had to interject himself into the rivalry, into the current rivalry between CM Punk and Roman Reigns, because he had to let it be known that it's not a big two, it's a big three. Or should I say, it's not a big three, it's a big me. And usually, I'm not really sensitive when it comes to these things. I just found it kind of cringeworthy that he leaned in on the internet joke that Cody Rhodes is really black. Cody Raheem Rhodes, son of a plumber, son of a plumber, son of the American dream. Well, son of the American dream. And like I said, normally I wouldn't even mention this, but twofold. One, this is what it really happens when the culture allows everybody and their mother to the barbecue. Invites everybody to the mother to the barbecue. And this is not casting no aspersions on Cody Rhodes, right? Because he only did what he felt was comfortable. I just felt it was cringeworthy, being the fact it's Black History Month, on the day that the idiot in office put out a video on his social media outlet depicting the Obamas, both Barack and Michelle, as gorillas, as monkeys, as orangutans, as primates. The reason I'm making this connection is because the company that he represents has a very close connection to the idiot in office. The chief content officer, chief creative officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is one of the lieutenants, so to speak, when it comes to entertainment / sports movement of the idiot in office. Anytime he has a chance to be in a photo op, anytime he has a chance to be in a room, anytime he has a chance to be at the White House, especially what's going on in society right now, especially what's going on in various states right now, whether Cody Rhodes would like it to be or not, they are very closely aligned to the idiot in office. And when the idiot in office is doing and allowing and stoking the flames of dissent, stoking the flames of division, really making this country a very different vision than what everybody and their mother, whether you agree with him or not, is accustomed to, I feel like there should be some type of tact. And I understand, wrestling is supposed to be our escape. Sports in general is supposed to be our escape. Sunday, during the Super Bowl, I don't know how stalwart they're going to be in their beliefs, but because Bad Bunny is going to be performing at the Super Bowl halftime show, and with all the immigration reform, quote unquote, the immigration cleansing, the ethnic cleansing that is being attempted in the country, there was threatening to be boycotts against Bad Bunny and counter boycotts against ICE. The ice that you see on the street. The frozen water type, if you get my drift. So I feel like in such a tenuous time in our society, in this country, and the times that we are trying to have any type of outlet to have some type of levity, while I understand, yes, he said it as a one-off, he said it as a joke, he said it as a ha-ha moment, and I'm usually one of the people that accuse people of thinking too much into it. But when we're in times like this, especially when you're in a position of influence, I think some things should just be left unsaid. Some jokes, you're like, you know what? Let me keep that in the back pocket for a time in the future. Just the discourse going back and forth online, it's like, really? Oh my God, you know, Raheem, man, how about this? Cody Raheem Rhodes is that nigga 100%? Listen, like I said, I'm not really trying to go at Cody in a way that saying that he did anything disrespectful. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he did something, well, something was done without the tact that I believe someone in his position needs to think about. You know, I mean, people could flip it as, well, you know, Trump said that, you know, the Obamas were apes. So Cody, you know, the embodiment of whiteness to a lesser degree. Because everybody always jokes with Cody, like Cody got to be the whitest dude, you know. But he got some soul to him. But the reason he has that soul to him is based on his father. And if you really think about it, and I was a fan of American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, the son of a gun, the American Dream. If you really think about it, Dusty Rhodes really took a lot of inspiration, and to say that lightly, took a lot of inspiration from the culture, from Muhammad Ali, from the Soul Brothers. You know, I put my hand with your hand, and we gather at the gathering, and we take down the nature boy, Ric Flair, because I am a man of the people. Now, Cody has actually gone the opposite, the American Nightmare, where Dusty Rhodes was comfortable with some dungarees and a cowboy hat. Cody Rhodes is more comfortable in a three-piece suit and $100,000 watch with that trophy wife on his arm. You know, I mean, remember, like, Liberty actually cured racism. And people are like, oh, why? I'm just saying, he literally said that. The fact that he was having a child that had a black mother was going to really cure what was going on in 2020. That started the backlash in AEW. And I'm afraid, and it probably won't happen, because AEW is just such, their fan base is such Neanderthals that they were looking for a reason to turn against Cody Rhodes. So I don't think that's going to happen with WWE. But at the same time, when you're in this position, you cannot allow that to be a possibility of happening. Don't give anybody any reason whatsoever to think of you as less than altruistic. That's my 2 cents. You know, I'm not staying here long. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. That's what his wife said. Anyway, so with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. And until next time. Well, yeah, until a couple days from now. Goodbye.